Okay, day number 62, readings from Numbers 33, 34. I just want to ask you a question, either before you read or after you read right now. I want to ask you, what is the shortest distance between 2 points? The answer is, of course, a straight line. And yet, as we get into today's reading, uh, we have an image of the opposite of that, right? And in fact, I want to show you a picture as God gives an accounting of their journeys for the 40 years in the wilderness. And it is anything but a straight line. Here's what we see is this squiggly path through the wilderness of Zin and 40 years of wandering. And why? Why did they come to this reality of needing to wander for 40 years when they could have just entered into the promised land? And the answer is because they rebelled. They were unfaithful. They turned away from what God desired, and they were forced to wander. And, God has been working in this wandering, in leading them to trust Him more and more. And I just want to point it out to you. Maybe your life is a bunch of squiggly lines and you feel off course half the time. May we be reminded in these readings that, even in the midst of our wandering and choosing paths that are anything but straight, may God meet you there with reminders He's still with you. He's still present, still doing what only He can do to remind you you are loved today. Know it, even as we continue to follow the path of the Israelites. God is with them, and He's with you in Jesus today.